Alright, how's it going? To anybody who fucking cares. Anyway, this is a warning to all y'all, okay? Free speech really is dead, and this is why I'm going to tell you. So, 13 years I was on Facebook, right? Tons of family photos, but also, speaking my fucking mind, free speech and all. Well, over the weekend, right, they wiped out my account permanently. They just fucking wiped it out and wiped out every reference to me, every reference to any photograph, every reference, period, right, from 13 years on Facebook. So they can do it to me and they can do it to anybody. So I just want to say to you, man, I hope you guys are prepared for any scenario that's going to come your way, right? And all those who were getting notices, right, about be careful, extreme content is being spread to you by people. Well, most of the people who spread that extreme content are now gone, wiped out, right? So anybody who believed in any of that content that I used to share, right? I say used to because guess what? Not on Facebook anymore with that shit. It's all just going to be family photos, so that way my family can get the photos, right? So no more free speech for me on Facebook. No more free speech for anybody anywhere, right? And the funny thing is, Trump at CPAC, right? Now, I don't really give a shit. It's a fucking, like a bye year, right? It's like a bye season or whatever in the politics game. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a shit about Trump. I don't give a shit about any of them these days. All I'm doing is living life, right? But Trump gets on CPAC and he gives a fucking speech. I don't even know how long, right? What does YouTube do? In its glorious fucking wokeness, guess what he gets rid of? Trump's gets rid of CPAC's version of Trump's speech, right? Now, I went and checked online. A ton of people copied that shit. A ton of people fucking sourced it and went ahead and just put it up there on their accounts. But it's no longer on CPAC's account from what I understand. And all I got to say is, look, stop. All you fucking people. You just make me all tired when you constantly tell me how wrong I am, how we're still the freest, how we're still blah, 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 blah. You know what? Also happened over the weekend, right? Cuba started protesting. They're sick of fucking communism. So how is it all these places in the world that are sick of being treated like shit are starting to rise up and using America as an example? And yet here in America, we want to turn it into a fucking socialist communist nation. Who do I blame? You know what? I blame us, the individuals, because we're not smart enough to go find out for ourselves instead of just accepting the fucking bullshit that they feed down us like we're baby birds and they just have to regurgitate it into our fucking systems, right? So I blame us, number one. Number two, I blame the media because they ain't showing it. And when they do, they got fucking different versions of it, okay? I mean, look at what the government said today about those fucking protests in Cuba. They're talking about how, oh, that's over COVID. It had nothing to do with COVID. Those fucking people don't even think COVID's real, right? So, fuck you. They want America. They've been checking out fucking, they see what's in America and they want it, right? And so many people in the world see what America is like, old America was like, and they want it. And they want nothing to do with new America. Funny that. Anyway, I don't even know if I'm going to even post this, so whatever.